Wait, so he makes up the crotch of the big robot. Yeah, that's a burden. A heavy, embarrassing burden.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Toyworld Burden. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have a nice piece of artwork of Burden, and he's just all like, bring it, come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Oh, on this side of the box, we just have another piece of the Devastator picture puzzle there. On this side, you have just stuff. On the other side, stuff. On this side, it says Toyworld. On the back, you have what I assume says, warning, please don't eat anything in this box. And you get Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. And included in the packaging, you do get a sticker with that same piece of artwork. Hooray for stickers. So, there you have that. So, moving right along, here we have Burden, the next component of Toyworld's Constructor, or their Not Devastator, and this is their take on Long Haul. And here he is in his alt mode. And we'll get in close here so you can see the details. Nice silver paint on the front grille here. Got the silver plastic used for the front bumper here. You got some gray in there, some purple, yellow. These headlights are done in the transclearance purple plastic. A little bit of red right there. The windshields are also done in the transparent plastic. Get some silver rims done in a darker gray plastic. You do get some gray, some dark gray up top here. Some dark gray and yellow. That's some nice molding throughout. Right there. You can see some more silver paint apps on the side there. And the underside. And there you pretty much have it. Rubber tires, like the others. He does roll nice and smoothly, as rolling things should. Hooray for that. And, yeah, there you go. So, for comparison, we'll bring in Masterpiece Sideswipe here, just so you can see how he scales with the Masterpiece stuff. And we'll bring in Ironhide too. You can see how he scales there with the Masterpieces. There you have that. There he is with MP10. You can see how he scales there. And that looks about right to me, but I'm assuming this vehicle is supposed to be way bigger than a truck. So, I don't know. I don't know. Here he is with Combiner Wars Voyager Prime. See how that looks. And there you have that. Here he is with Combiner Wars Leader Megatron. You can see how he scales with the Combiner Wars leaders. And let's bring in some other long hauls. There's the Combiner Wars long haul right there. TFC long haul, and of course the G1 Precious, Holland Precious. And there you go. That's a lot of long hauling right there. That's right. Right there. So there you go. There you go. And there you go. And of course, last but not least, let's bring in his buddies here. Bring in Scrapper, Mixmaster, Scavenger, Bone Crusher. Can we get all these guys in frame? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Here we go. There you have it. And there you have the team. So far, it's a lot of green and purple, but it's beautiful. That Constructicon. There's just something about that Constructicon, green and purple. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I don't know much about arts, but I know what I like. Anyway. So there you have that. So accessory-wise, he does include his gun, right there, done in black plastic with the red paint apps right there. Looks pretty nice. And you can store it into vehicle mode. There is a port right up top there. Plug it in. There you go. Storage. Yay! So there you have that. And you do also get 2 sprues of screw hole covers, painted up in silver. And you know, I always appreciate screw hole covers. I'll probably use them. So there you go. Always much appreciated. So you have that. And he also includes this right here, the crotch and thighs of Devastator. Right there. You can see it's a very large piece. Pretty much, yeah, a little bit bigger than the figure itself in alt mode. So, yeah, you can see a lot of silver, a lot of detailing. Got some silver, some grays, some reds. Nice purple plastic. Got the connection pieces right there. And yeah, big piece right here. Now, one thing I am not sure about, because the instructions make no mention of it at all, the hips are on this sliding joint, so you can slide them forward and slide them back. I have no idea what the purpose of this is. Maybe it's to help stability in certain poses. I don't know, but I haven't really found a practical use for this. And there's also a peg in a very awkward place. There's a peg right here. There's a peg right in between his legs. You can flip out. It's just weird, and I don't know what this is for. I'm assuming maybe you can take this and plug it in up here, even though it's too small. It fits very loosely, but maybe that's a way to just kind of tow this around, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, he includes the crotch and upper legs for Devastator, and we'll show how all this works when we get to transformation, which we will do right now, shall we? Let's. So, as usual, we'll go into combine mode, then we'll go into robot mode. So to get them into combine mode, you just want to take these rear wheels right here, just bring them out, and bring it in like that on the double hinge. Just bring that out, bring that in. Then you want to untab this whole rear section here, or unpeg it rather. You can see the 2 pegs right there, and they just plug in right there. And then you just want to take these flaps right here, bring these down, and you want to bring the legs down like that. And then you want to bring the this section up on this hinge right here. It's a double hinge, as you can see. You want to bring it up on the upper hinge so it sits like that. That's the way you want that oriented. So once you've done that, what? Sorry, I heard somebody honk outside. I don't know. Anyway. So you want to take this section here, unpeg it from the top. You can see the 2 pegs right there, just plugging up there. So you just take this, bring this back on this double hinge here, and then you take this section, which is actually the robot mode feet, and these are on double hinges as well. So you want to take this, and then you want to line this up, and these pegs will just peg in right there and right there. So you just line all this up. You just peg that in on the other side, right there. Squeeze that all together, and we're almost there. So now you want to take these side pieces, side sections here, bring them out like that, unpeg them, and now we're going to bring in this big piece right here. So excuse me while I readjust the camera just a little bit. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Anyway. So basically what's going to happen here is you have these 2 ports right here that will go onto these pegs right here. These 2 posts will go into these clips right here, and again you're going to wrap it around, and these 2 ports will go over these 2 pegs. So the easiest way I found to do it is to just peg in one side first. Peg in one side, then bring all this down, push it in, and everything should clip into place right there, nice and solid. And then you just bring this around and just kind of push that in. And sometimes getting the other side to peg in can be a bit of a pain in the buttocks, but we will try we will try, and we will fail, because that's what we do here. Welcome to EmGo's channel, where failure happens on a regular basis, all day, every day, 365 days a year. Oh dear Lord, come on. It's a little bit of a pain to get this stuff lined up. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it! You can do it! I need Rob Schneider here. You can do it! I need him to inspire me. Yeah, this part is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Just because it's kind of, you can't really see where things are to line them up properly. I'm trying. I want to do this properly. So please don't yell at me at the comments section. Hurry up already, EmGo! Hurry up, oh, caps lock, caps lock. You want me to show you this properly, or do you want me to just, give you the gist of it? I don't want to give you the gist. I want to do things properly. Because that's what you deserve. Proper transformations. That work. Somehow. Ah! Ah! Do it! Something's not lining up here properly. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to kill it. Going to kill it. Going to find the thing it loves the most. I'm going to... No, sorry. Oh, come on! I usually don't have this hard a time doing this, but of course, because the camera's on, ha 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 ha! Okay, I might just have to just give you the gist of it and not do this properly, because this is taking way too long. Ah! I'm going to do this off camera. I'll be right back. I did it! Finally. I did it. Yeah. My hands hurt so much right now. They hurt so much. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to get pegged in properly. But anyway, there you go. There you have the combine mode for long haul. Right there. It's gonna fall over. How dare you? How dare you fall over? Come on. But yeah, there you go. The whole combine mode there. Basically the waist section, crotch, and upper thighs for Devastator, and you can see how well that looks there. Just give you a little 360. There you go. So yeah, we'll go over all the articulation when we get to the combine mode. But right now I'm just showing it off there. So yeah, there you have that. I'm not going to compare crotches because that's just weird and it's frankly mean. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put him through that. That's just wrong. It's just wrong. Anyway, so let's get down to robot mode. So now we are going to undo all of this hard work we just did. The hours of pain I just put myself through to get this clip back together. And now I can't get it undone. Ah, there we go. And then we just rip this off. Yeah, there we go. Comes off a lot easier. So we have that. Put this off to the side. We're not going to need that anymore. And now we'll just take this, bring this up to the side, unpeg this side, and bring that out to the side. Unpeg these sections right here. Just extend the legs, and then you want to actually bring them back up like that. Bring down those flaps, and then take this whole assembly here and bring it down like that. Split the legs, just collapse the feet back up. That pinched my finger. Ow! Jeez, man. Ow! Collapse that back up. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous job. Don't let anybody tell you different. This is a dangerous job. There should be hazard pay with this. Ow. Anyway, you want to take the wheels on this double hinge here and bring them in so they're flush against the calves there. Like that. Now you want to take this section here, bring that down, take these front sections, unpeg them, That just pegs in right there. Bring that down. Just kind of bring this back, get that out of the way. And you're going to take this entire assembly here and you're going to rotate it 180, like that. Rotate that, oops, get that out of the way. Rotate that 180, like that. You want to take these sections here and bring them back. You see there's a tab right there that goes into a slot right there. Just bring that in, that'll make up his waist, and now you can bring these panels back up and peg them back in to secure that, like that. Then you want to take this wheel and bring it forward, and then you can unfold the arm and then rotate it so that yellow is facing forward. Bring it down on that hinge, rotate the bicep swivel so the elbow is oriented properly. Open this panel up, flip out the hand, close it back up, rotate, and there you have an arm all done. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that up, extend, rotate, bring down, rotate, open, flip out, close, rotate, done. Well, almost done. You want to take these wheels here. These wheels are on a hinge here, and you just want to take them and just push them back like that so they sit a little more against his shoulders. Makes things look a little neater, and they are on a very tight hinge as well. So there you have that. And then you just take this section here, bring it down, and the two pegs will go into these bottom ports right there. So just secure that into place. And then you take these two connections, these two connectors here, just bring them out to the side, flip up the head, and then you just want to collapse these into that gap right there, like that. Rotate the head, and there you go. There you have Burden in his robot mode. And here is the first issue with Burden. He needed heel spurs. He definitely needed heel spurs. There really should have been something that could flip out somewhere to give him some more heel, because he needs it, because he does have a tendency to want to flip back. Not flip back, to want to fall back, rather. If he actually could flip back, that would be a heck of a trick, I'll tell you that much. But anyway. So you do kind of have to chicken leg him a little bit, bring his legs back, just to kind of balance out his weight. But once you do that, and you get his feet planted, you can get him standing. So there you go. Takes a little bit of doing. Or maybe my table just isn't level. There we go. Hey! Sorry, didn't mean to poke you there, buddy. Sorry, didn't mean to. But there you go. There you have Burden in his robot mode. So getting close here, after I've done all that work to get him standing, I'm going to move him now. So let's get in close on the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. Very cool. It does have some light piping, which works alright. But it still glows a pretty nice red. Nice silver there for the mouth plates. And you do get some yellow detailings, which again, maybe could have used a second coat. Like right there, you can kind of see the purple bleeding through a little bit. Could have used second coat of paint. But for the most part, very nicely done. Nice detailed. You got some more of that gray there, some silver. Very cool. You got some silver right there. Looks like he has toe guns. Sure, why not? And there you go. You know, clean transformation. You know, he doesn't really have a backpack. He just has this panel right here. He's just got the wheels on his back. So, I mean, it's a clean transformation. And, looks quite nice. Actually, before I struggle to make him stand again, let's go over articulation. Articulation-wise, the head can look up. You can look nice and high. You can do total squirrel. You can do that. You can look down. You do get rotation. It's not on a ball joint, so you don't get any wiggle-waggle movement. The arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. Another thing that is a bit annoying with this figure is that this transformation hinge doesn't lock in place. I mean, granted, you can use it for articulation, but the joint you're supposed to use is that one right there, that ratchet joint. Now, granted, you can use them both together to get even further range of movement, But it is still annoying when I just want to move his arm out and that whole hinge goes when it's really not supposed to. You have to like hold it in place to move the arm. So I really wish that this locked in somewhere, if there was something to just kind of block it. Just something to lock that in place so it didn't wiggle freely would have been nice, but whatever, it is what it is. You do have a bicep swivel. You got a ratcheted elbow joint with 90 degrees of movement. Wrist swivel. All the fingers are individually articulated. The thumb is on a ball joint, and each finger is on a ball joint. Right there. You do have a waist swivel. All of these hip panels can move out of the way. The front ones, the side ones, even the butt flaps can move out of the way to accommodate the leg movement. Legs can move forward that much, back that much. He can do the full splits. He does have a thigh swivel. He does have a double jointed, ratcheted knee. And if you want even more range of movement, you just move that wheel out of the way and you get full range of movement. Right there. And the feet do have a dedicated hinge for ankle tilt, and you can also use that double hinge there to get upward and downward movements on those feet. So, pretty posable. Get your butt flap down. Don't want to leave your butt cheeks all exposed there. I'm so sorry. You must remain decent here. We try to keep this show family friendly. Can't have your butt cheeks all out. Anyway, now we have to try to get him standing again, which will take another half an hour. Stand! Stand, please. Yeah, we can use those hinges here to kind of help even him out some. There you go. Yay! So, of course, he can't hold his gun. Open his hand up. And, of course, just like all the other ones, you have a tab in the palm. You got slots on either side of the handle here. Tab it in. Wrap his fingers around it. And there you go. And he holds it. Kind of securely, of course. You know, if you shake it vigorously, it'll fall out. But I'm willing to guess that if you buy this toy, you'll not be shaking it vigorously, because why would you? That makes no sense. But, you know, just for the sake of showing how securely he holds the gun, there you go. And just to compare him to the combined mode section here, you can see it's like, yeah, almost as tall as he is there. Like 3/4 of his height, pretty much. So, yeah. So there you have that. Now for comparison, you stand. You stand. Here he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe, and we'll bring in Ironhide too. So you can see how he scales there with some Masterpiece Autobots. So there you have that. And here he is with MP10. And we'll bring in Apollyon here, the Knott's Masterpiece Megatron. Bring those in. You can see how he scales there with those guys. There you have that. What else have we got? Here he is with Combiner Wars, Voyager Prime, and he fell over again. How dare you! How dare you! Stay. Combiner Wars Voyager Prime. And Leader Class Megatron. So you can see how he scales with some of the mainline stuff. So there you have that. Let's see. Let's bring in some more masterpieces. There he is with Shockwave. There he is with Soundwave. You can see how he scales there. There you got that. And what else have we got? We got a lot of comparisons here. There is with Masterpiece Starscream. You can see how he scales there. There you go. So now let's bring in the long haul train. Bring in TFC long haul. Combiner Wars long haul. Oh, he makes me laugh. And here he is with G1 long haul, gorgeous precious, holding that precious. There you go. Oh, this guy. This guy. He is so bad, but I love him so much because he just makes me laugh. He is just so short and frumpy and just he's the Cartman. He's officially the Cartman of Transformers. Beefcake! I love him. I love him so much. Anyway. Let's bring in the rest of the team here. See if we can get us group shots with the team so far. Let's see how we're going to do this. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try to do this. Put your arm down. Make some room here. There we go. There we go. I think that works out pretty well. Booyah! There you go. And there we have our Constructicons so far. And they look good. They definitely look good together. Very, very cool looking team. Whee! So there you have that. There you have that. Oh, that mixing drum. There you have that. And there you have that. Oh, and there he goes. So yeah, there you have Burden, aka Long Haul. Nice figure. Like I said, I've said that with all these figures. I really like the designs. I think they look very cool. I think the major flaw of this figure is he needed heel spurs. He needed just something to flip out to counteract the weight, just to better balance him, because he just has a tendency to want to fall back, so you'd have to chicken leg him a bit. So I really wish he had some kind of heel spurs. I wish there was something that locked this joint in place. You could use the proper shoulder joint without moving this with it. That's a bit annoying. So, some little issues that I personally have with it, but other than that, very cool. And there you go, 5 down, 1 to go. We have reached the home stretch with Toyworld's Constructor. So there you have it. So if you would like Burden or any of Toyworld's other offerings, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Constructor playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Toyworld Burden, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, pull me in your face. You call for me, sir? Ah, yes, Longhall. Since we're nearing completion of the game room, I'm gonna need you to move some things for me. Like what? Oh, not much. Just some, chairs, desks, monitors, computers, a couple of nuclear reactors. Look, I'll level with you. Basically every big heavy thing that's on the other side of the base, I need you to move over there. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Cool, great. Oh, and, don't forget my commemorative plates. What? You have commemorative plates? Don't you judge me, and I swear if you break a single one, I'll be careful, okay? Jeez. You be good to my plates! You have no idea how long it took me to get the full set.